Oh, it's a video. Wow, good morning, everyone. It's Monday. Back to work, back to school. Nobody like Mondays. Even students, they don't like waking up in the morning. Me either. I don't like Mondays. No, nobody like Mondays. Hmm. Thinking of those days, I wish I could just have a flashback or pull back those days when those of Siro Dimo used to be called Siro Dimo. Hmm. Acting, drama, poem, singing. Now all these things have just vanished. I don't know. Najiuliza, hizo matalanta zote zilienda wapi? All these talents have just vanished. I don't know. Thinking about this play that we had back in Nairobi. The play entitled The Recognition in the Society on a Political Agenda. The plays occurred at Mzee Kali compound, where him and his friends were having a beer. Mzee Kali: "Friends, I'm thinking of calling a dance and a party tonight or tomorrow, because I have been informed that Mama Watoto will be giving birth today or tomorrow. The main purpose of the celebration will be because I know it's a son." Wow, look at that. Then John said, "Worry not, Mzee Kali. Nothing less come out of that woman except a son, especially if you are a father, of which you are." Mark, could you two stop talking trash? A boy or a girl? Children are gifts from God. So do not discriminate against girls. Time has come when the society should recognize every person as a human being who is important. Mzee Kale, amen, amen. You have again started preaching to us. Could you continue drinking and cease from arguing with me about that issue? Or else I will. Suddenly, a cry of a newborn is heard from the vicinity. Mzee Kali, did you hear that cry? That is a boy, you know. I have mastered how newborns greet the universe. And according to my experience, that was a greeting of a son. He must be a son. Servant, servant, please, add some more beer in this pot. And before he could conclude it, and then the midwife came. Wow, be grateful, Mzee Kale. You have a daughter. What name should you give her? Mzee Kale: "Oh, beautiful. I knew it." "Hey, woman, did you say a daughter? You must be wrong. No way." Oh my gosh. Midwife: "No, I'm not wrong. In fact, she has your eyes and nose. She is very pretty." "Okay. What name should you give her?" Wow. Then Mzee Kale: "Okay, leave that. And about the name, give her the name of her great-grandmother, of her mother's descendant. As I heard, she was a nuisance, and I'm also convinced that the daughter will be a nuisance. Call her Teso." Midwife: "Mzee Kale, please do not discriminate children. Stop being selective of God's gift. Praise and be grateful to God for whatever He gives you." She speaks humbly and with respect. Mzee Kale: "Shut up, woman. Never attempt at any time to give me that trash. Preaching to me about your God? Get out before I lose my temper and do something ugly." Then she rushed out, man. And then, wow, Mark said, "Mzee Kale, As I said earlier, that midwife is very right. God is the giver and provider of everything. So appreciate each and every gift He gives you. Did you guys see that? Was they at some time being selected, especially back in Africa, and it's really wrong. Some people are wishing, like you wish to, you want to get only boys, you know. Children are gift from God, according to the play. That was one of the that was one of the play, and in the end of the play, Teso became an MP, an MP of our district. I remember, and the end of the play was very, very, very good. Can't even think about this other one when we acted. Oh, that was back in 1999. Tit for tat. Pay a man in his own coin. Revenge. That time I was acting as Tom, a husband to Janet. Then there was a boss and his wife name was Amina. As the play started and we were on the stage, when the curtain opens, Tom and his wife were on the stage. That was me. And I was about to go to her. I came with my briefcase. Janet, how is everything? Then she replied, everything is fine, my husband. Then I said, that's good. Still ready? I don't want to be late for work. Then she said, it is ready, I'll get it for you, my husband. I said, that's good, sit down. Her wedding is just around the corner. And I'm working hard to ensure that everything goes on as planned. Then she replied, is the wedding shopping yet gone? And I said, no, it's not. But by tomorrow, everything will be ready to be worn. One thing, the rings have already been bought and are fine little things. Man, I can. Those days, man. I remember those best actors and actresses. Like, for example, some of the friends are here. They are also my friends on Facebook, like Bola Kum, Alual Bagot, and Angok, and Lino Diari, my cousins, John Ojwang, also my cousin. Oh man, I can't even think about those days. Oh, Winston Owina, and Lazarus Okela. When I was acting as an altar boy, that was in Kuriyama Hall in Lodwa. When we were on the stage, and he was like, oh, I can't even remember his part, but I was acting as an altar boy. I remember this part when I also, it was a different play. I was acting as a salesman, and I began when I, start selling. I said, kumbuka, bei ya kabeji moja ni shilingi moja, usilipe zaidi. So the price of cabbage is only 1 shilling. Do not pay more. And I remember this part when this guy said, oh, I was asking, by the way, who was that lady selling goods at low price? And by whose permission has she come here to run a business? Or is she one of us? Then my friend replied, no. He's not from here. She's from Turkana. Her name is Maria Kai, and she has 2 children. I said, Turkana? She has spoiled our business, Since she came here, we didn't make no profit. And oh my gosh, sure, those days. America. Sijui tunaelekea wapi? And then before the end of this play, tit for tat. It's just I'm just doing some flashback because I don't have, all the play. I can't remember. I can't memorize all the parts. I remember this part when I made a phone call, because it was, as you have heard, tit for tat. Pay a man in his own coin, or revenge. I just made a phone call to boss house, because he was, he sent me out. And then when I came back, I said, okay. Hello, is that the boss house? Oh, Miss Amina. Is that the boss house? Okay. Yeah, your husband is here and something is seriously wrong. Yeah, in my house. Okay, just be quick. When she came and she said, oh, where? Where is he? Where is my husband? I said, calm down, Amina. Everything is going to be fine. Then she said, you said my husband is sick or what? You are the one who is. What do you mean? Listen to me, Amina. Your so-called husband, and he's the husband to so many other girls around. He's now in Bombak Lodge with young, but hardcore young one to be, young enough to be his daughters. Stop that! I'm not accusing you, Amina. You are a good woman who is exact opposite to your husband. If you don't believe in me, drive directly to Bombak Hotel and go to room number 109. What you will see, you won't forget the rest of your life. That is, if you'll have an after one. And if that is true, then you risk being innocently infected with HIV. That is, if you are not infected. And then she's, no, I don't want to die. Oh, what can I do? And I said, yes. I'm sorry to hear that, Amina, but I know what you should do. You simply take out. There's no other way. To where and both my parents. I'm sorry to hear that, Amina, but I have got to help you. For instance, not all men are bad, Amina. Someone like me is not bad. Given that you are such a nice-looking lady, I think I will be the perfect husband to care for you if you promise to be loyal, unlike your husband. And then she said, oh, I will be okay, you know. I will be faithful to you. I said, okay. It is good to hear that, but you haven't told me how much you love me. That was the end of the play. I love you more than I can even say. I'll be yours for... More than you love your rich husband? I even don't know what good I saw in him. Maybe his money, but he's a pig. I said, I wish you was here to listen to that. Oh my God, tit for tat. Anyway, that was just a flashback of my, my career, and maybe one day, one time, I'll just get something and work it out. Okay? Thank you, and do not judge me if I said anything incorrectly, because it was just a flashback and I can't really remember all the words. Asanteni, shukran, kwaherini, masalam, Siro Dimo.